over to speed or what?
What I did, I clicked 3 times for both.
Say that again?
I remove by 3 clicks for both of the rear and the front wing.
Because I think I got the front downforce and rear downforce at 7.
Let's see.
Because I can't figure out why I'm so darn slow in these games all the time lately. It's getting frustrating.
I know that feeling.
The front, yeah, the aerodynamics. Where is that? You 12 and 9?
No, at the front downforce I got 7.
Oh.
At the rear downforce I got 7.
Oh, front I'm at 12 and rear at 9.
Yeah, you weren't at default, Raven, because I haven't touched mine, and mine was at 15 in the front.
Yeah. Say again, Director?
Mine was at default. I haven't touched it, and I had 15 in the front.
Chili tires.
So you've gone way down on yours. That may be why you're having trouble. I don't know.
Yeah. The only thing I did was bring down downforce by 3 clicks. I didn't touch anything else.
All right, thanks.
So 12 at the front and 9 at the back. With 30 gallons.
Gallons.
Yeah, but I got my Z1 working, and it starts you with a lot less than that.
About 20.
You can only get like 3 or 4 laps out of it.
Oh, okay.
Because mine's set to full. I didn't even mess with it, and then I got out on track and I saw I only had like 4 or 5 laps of fuel, maybe 6 total.
Well, the front downforce if I was at 7 on both of them, that would be towards the speed. You guys are up more towards the corning, and you're still faster, I don't get it.
Yep.
Because I was, you know, I started the default and I was like, I don't know, 222. I changed it to this, I got down to 220, 219, and you guys are still
God, I
15.
love this livery.
But I will try it.
It should. Well, okay, never mind.
Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking out loud. Going up on it would be more downforce, right?
Yep. And around here, you don't need much. Might actually put more back on it still, though. Still seems a little more slidey than I want it to be. This car really doesn't need much downforce, though. Just have to be a little bit careful on entry. I do love these little cars. I just noticed my session timer thing is wrong. I don't know what button I have that set to. I'll have to figure that out in a minute. just don't want to accidentally shut off my engine. Oops. Oh, there it is. Right. There we go. I feel like a 215 isn't that good around here. Still feel like I want more front downforce though. I might kick it up to 6 and 6 instead of 4 and 4. 'Cause it's still sliding a lot, which is really going to hurt those front tires. Almost 3/10 in the first sector is not bad, although that's going to cost a ton of time. I hate that corner so much. And it hates me back. It's one of those cars that I really need to get in the habit of trail braking with, because it has the downforce and the raw grip to do it. Oh, I lost a ton of time there. Particularly for a corner like that where it's going to save you a bunch of time. And I'm really disappointed by our turnout for everything other than oval nights recently. Although, to be fair, I think a lot of the World Racers guys wrote this game off early on because they were having issues with it, without giving it a fair shot. Particularly now that a bunch of stuff has been fixed with it. I do feel like more front downforce is going to be helpful though. You usually don't lose that much top speed with front downforce really. It's the rear downforce that really takes away a lot of the speed. Oh, that was a really good corner that time. Relatively shabby first sector though. Mostly I just need the
That
front to
help you
turn.
any, Raven?
No, that made me do a 223 on that lap.
Maybe you're just so talented you don't need downforce.
I know part of it could be my driving, but I've been driving my butt off. I just don't understand this game. I don't know if my settings, something's wrong. I've read all the stuff and done things. Don't seem to make a difference.
Oddly enough, this car actually doesn't seem that sensitive to aero changes. $214.1? What? Right, again, it doesn't feel like I need any more rear downforce. Front's fine. Tow I'll leave till later.
I think to be a good road racer, you just got to practice, because I used to be a lot better than I am now, and I don't practice near as much as I used to. And I'm lucky to be in the middle of the pack most of the time. I remember playing Forza 2 back in the day, every day for at least a year. Most of it just running hot laps, you know.
Alright, we'll see how the front feels now. A little bit of downforce should have helped.
True practice is the key, I guess.
Yep, I practiced, and I know this track pretty good, but I just did 223 running my ass off, and that ain't right.
Yeah, it does seem a little far off from what everybody else is. That's 7 or 8 seconds.
And that seems to be the norm in all the games in the series we had. You know, it's about the same thing. And I do the time trials. I know Mario did like, I don't know, 2:11 in the time trial, and the fastest I could get on that was 2:19. And you're running about the same thing, you know.
Yeah, it's a big gap.
Sometimes that's racing.
I don't know, you could try reinstalling the game. I mean, that's the only thing I would know to do. Unless you've just got a setting, some
Or
weird setting off.
uninstalling it.
Yeah.
What about frame rates? Do you have good frame rates?
Yep. I notice even when, you know, I think Mario or Hamster gave some setups, you know. I loaded the subs and run them, I still wasn't even close to you guys, so I don't know what it is. Other than sucky driving. But we'll be racing, guys will spin out, and I don't spin out, and I'm still behind.
Alright, let's see what lap time we can do here. Hot tires and some more sticky front. I may have started to have gotten an imbalance. I need to drop the front one, raise the rear one, because now it's starting to slide from the rear.
Yeah, this run, it's giving me more fuel. I've made it 7 laps somehow. That's weird. I ran out on lap number 6 the last time.
This seems like a really smooth middle sector. Just keep it all together here. It's the one place where downforce will actually really help you is the exit of this corner. The rest of the corners around here, it's not actually all that useful.
Oh, I haven't ran that many laps, never mind. I ran 10, it says. These laps are so long, I forget. How many I ran?
Yeah, over 2 minutes.
It felt like a mediocre last sector. See what the final time is, though. Hey, we went a little bit faster. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Oh, I can actually use the full brake pedal in this thing. That's unexpected. I do like this car a lot, though. It really is a fun little car. It's felt like a good first sector.
Well, I'm ready whenever you guys are, but no hurry.
Yeah, that felt like a good first sector,
Do too.
I wonder if some of the other guys didn't like the car, or just kind of a coincidence that they're not here.
I don't know, it's disappointing. This car is super fun and the track is awesome.
Yeah, I agree. I know some guys don't like the open wheel stuff, but this just doesn't feel like it's that hard to me.
I'm one of them, and I like that car.
Really? I love open wheels. I'll take those any day over the GT stuff. I don't know why either. There's just something about them that works well with my brain.
I like them too.
But realistically, the Formula Rookie and the Formula C are all not really open wheel like, so everybody should be able to get some enjoyment out of all three of those.
Yeah, these are easier to drive than the go-karts.
Oh yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna give it a little bit more downforce overall. Just seems it's responding well to those types of changes. I think we're gonna split the difference by 1 instead of 2. I tend to like even numbers. But I think in this instance it's going to be better to do it this way.
I guess just to vote to advance whenever you're ready. I'm not pressuring anybody, but that way we don't have to keep asking about it.
I just gotta find a better aero balance. I might just have the car too far in the air, honestly. Entirely possible that that's most of the issue. It's very, very stable now. Still doesn't really want to turn in that corner though.
There, you got a bolt exit.
Go back to the online lobby.
Just send a text to oh, here he is. Hello, Pink.
Hey, Pick.
Howdy.
We're on lap 8.
Oh, good.
No, we're not. We're about to go green here in a little bit.
Okay.
I think Raven just backed out all the way on accident.
Oh.
Hey, we got one more. Let's see what I can do on a hot lap here. Team 2 was my last good one. Too much of a blip there. Really slammed the throttle.
Howdy, Pit.
Hey, Ray.
Yeah, this downforce feels much better. Feels much, much better. I have no idea if I'm faster because my sectors aren't coming up, but it feels much more drivable. Which is a pretty big key around Road America. It's such a huge circuit. Really need that sort of security in it. To know that it's going to stick when you need it to. Well, be a good lap. It felt like a good lap.
Now I have all the aids turned off. You guys have them on or off?
All you're off.
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 I also have mine off. I just don't feel like saying. I mean, technically I have mine set to realistic / factory for pretty much every game I play, but in most cars they don't come with traction control anyway, so it doesn't really matter. GT3 is about the only thing it does matter, and then the prototypes. Feels crappy. Yeah, with this extra downforce on, I'm just losing so much time. I mean, it really blows my mind that Mario did a 14.5, or sorry, a 14.1 with the downforce settings much higher than mine. I think he's got the front set at like 12 and the rear at like 7. Whereas I've got my front at 6 and my rear at, no, my front at 8, my rear at 7. So theoretically I should be getting a ton more speed in general down these straightaways. Yeah, I'm up now. The rear of this thing is set to be really, really stiff, so it does allow you to really throw your right foot at it. You need it to come around in a hurry. Preferably just not too much in a hurry. Maybe waiting for that shift is better. Oh, there's a 15-1 at least. That's what puts me right next to drafter's time. That corner's so tricky. You have to brake so late for it. So basically, no matter what I do, I'm slower through that first sector than my previous time with less downforce. Which is odd, because I would also expect to be slower in the third sector, but I'm faster there. It's quite odd. In that second sector, I make up a ton of time. Ah! Even having slight offs. In this car, that corner's easily flat out. Whew. This might be a faster lap. It's gonna be close either way. Hey, in the 14s. Oh, Drafter got in the 14s at some point. Dang it. 14.5? A 14.5? I think that setup's good though. Well, I should say it's good enough. Yeah, 8 and 7 is what I ended up with. I guess I can increase the toe at the front to make it turn a little better. See what that does. Chilly tires. At this rate, we might actually run out the end of the session. We don't do that very often. Works out nicely for me though, because I didn't do all that much practice for this. So it's nice to sort of get the extra time. Alright, we're gonna try this next lap. And that's gonna be it. I'm either gonna revert the change and go back, or we'll stick with it. I think I'll end up liking it though. It's rare for me to not like Orto in the car. That's pretty much all it does is help the car turn, particularly at the front. I still think shifting up there is probably the wrong choice. I might actually have my gears a tiny bit too long.
Nice lap.
Sorry.
He must have gotten pole.
I'm guessing Pic's ready now.
Put it down for 3 front, 2 back.
Oh my god.
He uses even less.
I think it's that. Yeah. 3 front, 2 back.
Yeah, the lowest I can get away with is 8 and 7. Everything else is too slidey for me.
Okay. Sorry.
But I mean, that will definitely make you faster if you can drive with less around here. There's so many straights.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That car's got to be so loose at 3 and 2. Holy cow.
Are we ready to go green?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh. I have no idea if this is faster. I hate when it doesn't show me my splits.
Is anybody not ready?
Uno momento.
All right.
There you go. I just had to revert a change because it didn't work.
All right, I'm going to skip to the end.
Here we go. Formula Gulf's Road America. This will be.
How did I start on the pole?
How am I second?
I'm 5th. Yeah.
All right, so
I'm
let's.
third.
You just want to form up?
Yeah, let's form up. That's,
No, go.
That's crap.
Go.
Yeah, let's get in line. This is a big track. We got plenty of time.
No, go. I start 5th.
Pick gears should be on this side, I guess.
No, I start last. Go.
He wants a challenge.
It's for fun. It's for fun.
All right, let's go then.
Oh, silly pick. He wants to draft around us. Oh, the bad jokes. Although with that much downforce off, he'll probably be able to fly by all of us. Maybe I was running more fuel than I realized. Oh god. Considering how fast I am right here, that almost feels like that might have been the case. I didn't expect these cars to be that fuel sensitive, though. Well, I mean, it is 21 now, so it's definitely more than I was running in practice or qualifying. Car's definitely happier with less negative tow in it, though. Maybe that's mostly a GT car thing.
Whoa, I'm sorry, Pick. I'm sorry. The closing rate was pretty quick there.
My neck.
No, I intended to give you way more room than that, but I don't have as much or I have more downforce than you, so I can brake later, so it's more I'm used to.
Oh, that's funny.
We have damage on?
No.
Okay.
No, it's off. We can call a caution if we need to. That was bad.
No.
That was a bad deal.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't hit you, did I?
Nope.
Alright, I didn't think I did, but it was close there for a minute.
That corner is my nemesis. Always tries to kill me. No matter what car, no matter what time of day. It's that silly little left-hander. The funny thing is, if there wasn't the hill before it, it'd be an incredibly easy corner because you drop right off that hill. It becomes very, very tricky. I feel like I'm gaining on Mario, though. Although I should have less downforce on than he does. Still can't quite go full throttle there. Just surprising, there were a couple laps that I could, but can't consistently do full throttle there. Yeah, I just gain on him all the way down the straightaways. 14.8, why couldn't I do that in qualifying? Oh, that was an awful corner. I was looking at the timer instead of the turn. I also seem really inconsistent at that corner. The second one. It doesn't really seem like that tough of a corner, but for some reason, I've never been able to figure out how to take it well. I mean, I can see the line in my eye, in my mind. I just can't seem to get to it. Almost any car. Eight tenths off. Oh, that's a dirty first sector. Holy cow. Boy, is it ever. Oh, we're already on lap 3. As long as this track is, it seems to... I don't know, it actually seems to go pretty quick. It's one of the tracks I actually quite like, because you feel like you're really getting somewhere. I think a lot of that is because of all the trees. I bet in autumn this track looks fantastic. I feel like I found a better way through that corner now. I just have to keep Mario in my sights, more or less. And just try and keep reeling him in a little bit at a time. 16-1, oof. That's an ugly lap. Let's try and get a better turn one this time. Yeah, mostly better. So many games interpret that first corner differently. Oh, that was a really good turn too. Holy cow. Maybe I've discovered something there. There were medium speed late entry, although Mario pulled out a huge gap, so maybe I didn't. Maybe it felt better, but it was slower. He really opened that gap in those first couple corners. Got a teensy bit of it back there. Actually, considering how much I dislike that corner, I'm gaining on Mario through it. Although Pick is just erasing the gap by huge chunks. He seems to really like these cars. Ooh, on my fastest lap so far. Still always feel like I don't take that corner fast enough until I get to the end of it. Then I'm like, nope, that was as fast as I could take it. That's all the speed it had left in it. That whole last sector, Mario seems to beat me. And then he just pulls so much more out of this last corner than I do. It felt like a better first corner that time. He still gained on me, so. See, though, through those two corners alone, he basically gains 3 tenths on me. Well, 4 tenths actually. Because I had it done 2.9. But then most of the rest of the circuit, I'm gaining back. It's just, I don't think I'm gaining more than I'm losing in just those two corners. That one I gain a ton. That left-hander at the top of the hill I'm actually gaining on both Pick and Mario for. I wonder if Mario took a bunch of downforce off also, right at the end, after Pick mentioned that he was doing 3.2. Because that would help explain why that middle sector is where I'm gaining the most time. And Pick should gain the most in this third sector here. It's got this enormous straight and the front straight. And that other one may not seem like a straight, but it's a straightaway. You don't have to lift for the kink in it. Some cars you do. This you definitely do not. Even with all the downforce off, you don't have to. Well, it's 2.8. I mean, netting 1 second gain every lap is not going to do it, but yeah, I'm in second right now. But I am gaining on Mario. Again, 1/10 every single lap is not going to be enough, but I really just need to clean up these two corners. It's really what it seems like. Did I win yet? No. And yes, I'm using the new livery, but no, I didn't win yet. Oh. If I can at least keep him in my sights here. And I think I might have a shot late. Because again, all it's going to take is the tiniest little mistake. And I'm going to be right up on him. Although I lost a lot of time in that turn for some reason. Oh, that corner almost killed me. If any corner is going to do it, it's going to be that corner at the top of the hill. I'm just not gaining enough lap after lap. At this point, it feels more like Mario is just managing the gap rather than pushing. And then losing 2/10 in an important corner like that obviously doesn't help. Oh, and I'm running out of laps. 4 left. Trying to find places where I can carry more speed, but it's just not much. Yeah, these are the world races, guys. They're oddly quiet, this race. Yeah, now I'm just losing pace all around. I don't know if I've burned through my tires or if he's just found his rhythm now. That's evidently my fastest first sector. Even though it felt terrible. Sometimes I think the sector splits are just wrong. Some of the sectors that feel the worst, it tells me, are my fastest. And not like they feel bad because I'm going quickly, they feel like I've missed apexes, missed corner entries, missed exit speeds. And then it turns around and is like, that's your best sector. It's so weird. Yeah, and evidently that's an even better sector there. And Icepic is definitely gaining on me. Big time now. He's really chomping into that gap. Just 2 laps ago, it was at like 5 seconds. I was trying third there. Actually felt like that might have been a little bit better. Wasn't any faster though, which is the important bit. It just sucks because I've had the gap to the front. Yeah, I did a 14-1. I didn't gain like, I don't know. I think the timings are odd. Like that lap felt no different from any of the others. It was 5/10 faster. I legitimately think there's something just off in how the timing works. Might not be. That might have just, for some reason, been a good lap, but it didn't feel like a good lap. And how is that faster? I had to lose... There's no way I didn't lose time over that curving. I almost wonder if when you're in the air it doesn't count time. Like legitimately, if all four wheels are off the ground, if it's not counting time correctly in those moments. It's almost the only explanation I can think of for how using all of that exit curve would be faster. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to start covering my mirror big time in these last 2 laps. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to keep him behind me. It really doesn't want to turn anymore. Particularly coming out of the corners. Yeah, but the gap to Mario's been pretty constant the entire time.
Thank you.
It's crazy that downforce means that much. I mean, just watch this. He'll probably be faster than me, even while I'm in the draft. Although in the draft, if I stay this close to him, I might be able to... He might pull me up to Mario. Like I managed to stay that close to him. Well, he said it. He would have said that as sort of a half joke at the same time. But he's also Canadian, so you have to factor that in. But he was also saying it half in jest also. With less downforce on, his car sticks better there. What? 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 Well, I normally don't talk that much in game because I'm usually talking to myself and conversing over what I'm doing and whatnot, but yeah, it is oddly quiet for the World Racers guys. Usually there's a conversation going. Although then again, we don't have that many this week. Normally we have 7 to 8. And by the end of the lap here, he's already gone. He might be able to catch and pass Mario here on this last lap. It's gonna be close. Oh, one more lap. My assumption at this point is that Mario
Big might need one more lap.
Mario probably took downforce off. After qualifying, I probably should have done the same.
Oh.
Just tried it.
Then again,
know, if you guys just want to take each other out, that'd be fine by me. I mean, see, they're still in their normal spirits. It's just for some reason nobody's really. I mean, to be fair, we're all pretty spread out, and Pick was having to drive pretty hard to get back up to the front. So I think that's a big part of it. But they're all still their normal selves. There's just nothing really to talk about. Oh, it's gonna be so close between those two. I am trying to stay close enough to watch without wrecking myself. Because again, if something happens, I will be able to take advantage. I don't think he's gonna quite get there.
Hey, nice whip.
There's that pretty livery.
Thank you, Pick. I have to say, didn't block you at the end though.
God, on that front straight, I pulled over to cover the inside line, and it was like, oh yeah, it's almost like I lifted off the gas to let you by. you just went flying.
Nice win, Mario.
Hey, thank you.
Sorry again, Pick.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, I was watching the times on the Z1. I could tell you were catching him. I wish I could have seen y'all racing.
Shark teeth on the front, right?
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good combo.
Fun cars.
Ooh, my AI is getting dicey.
Yeah.
If only I could have gotten that speed out of the car.
And my engineer, he told me I just did when I did my best lap time. Told me that I was going off pace and push more.
Oh, that's fun.
Should fire him.
Yeah.
At
He
least
got his degree at Kmart.
At least got it down to a 14-1 though.
All right, guys, that was fun. We'll talk to you later.
Hey, thank you. Good night, guys.
Right.
Yep, see you
Hey,
guys.
take it easy.
From your channel.
Yep.
User disconnected from your channel.
That was a fun combo. I mean, again, if you can imagine if we had like-minded people, we had like 20 people in there, how crazy that could also be. But even just with 5 of us, still ends up being quite a bit of fun. I should have just sucked it up and took downforce off, but that's all right. Yeah, I do love the way this livery came out, though. I mean, again, compare it to before, where it was literally just black, white, blue, and it was cut in half, to all of this stuff on the sides now. It came out real clean. I'm very happy with it. And then this design element came out real nice. Like, real nice. I contemplated actually lining that in black. Just putting a black line over it, but I think it would have been a little bit too much. But either way, that was pretty fun. Still looks weird from the front. Kind of want something on the front wing, but it looks nice enough from the side. Either way, actually I should go ahead and do this, since I may not have the one from earlier. Basically, what I want to start doing is getting my livery views to be videos instead. So start about here, just slowly rotate it around. Because if I can turn these into WebMs, then I can still post them on Imager, and they can still be nice for everybody to watch. But this way, you'll be able to see the actual chrome effect, and then you can sort of see the entire livery in its own way also. Actually, that was almost a perfect circle, which is cool. Hey, a perfect circle. I like that band. Anyway, before I get any more terrible puns, tomorrow will be something completely different. Going to be doing Fallout 4, rolling a new character in that, so that should be fun. And then Friday will probably be a regular stream again, unless Fallout 4 goes really well. Then we'll do it 2 days in a row. But next week we will definitely be back to full regular racing stuff. Why not both? No, I haven't beat it. I haven't even come close. I'm 7 hours in, and I've only done 2 story missions. That's how I tend to play RPGs and Bethesda things. I explore everything, I grab everything, I do everything. So it takes me a long time to get through RPGs. But either way, that will do it for tonight, and hopefully tomorrow goes well. Hopefully it's a bit of fun. So again, I only got 3rd. Hopefully it was still interesting. Yes, even the beer bottles, everything. Hopefully it was still fun for you guys to watch. And as usual, thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you guys later.